You know what's fun, my friends? There's some words that are going to repeat, meaning they're going to happen again and again. And if you would like to say them with me, you can. Okay, does that sound fun? All right. Joseph had a little overcoat. Oh, and here's Joseph. There he is again. Joseph had a little overcoat. It was old and worn. Look at his coat. How do you know it's old and worn? The words tell us, but the picture shows us something on his coat. It tells us it's kind of old. Can you tell what makes it look kind of old?
Because it's ripped.
Oh, it's ripped, and it has these colorful patches that don't really match. Okay, you're gonna see some clues in this book. So, guess what he did? He made a jacket. Oh my goodness, look at that jacket. It's not as long as the coat was, is it? Wow, and he went to the fair. Oh, that's good. I like going to the fair. Look at all those people at the fair. Joseph had a little jacket. It got old and worn. That phrase is going to happen again and again. So next time, will you guys help me with it? All right.
Daniel, focus.
Look at, what do we see again? When it gets old and worn, it gets some
Patches.
It gets some patches on it. Very good. Wow. Looks like he's in a garden, doesn't it? So he went and made a vest out of it. Ooh, look at the vest. It's even smaller. Wow, look at Joseph. What's he doing?
Dancing.
He is dancing. He can really kick his legs up high. And he danced at his nephew's wedding. Oh my goodness, what a very happy day that was.
Look at the book.
Joseph had a little, what's this?
Vest.
Joseph had a little vest. It got old and, what's the word?
Old.
Worn. It got old and worn. Oh,
Wait.
so he made a scarf out of it.
Oh,
look at the scarf. It's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And he sang along in the men's chorus. Oh, a chorus is a big group of people who are singing.
Ouch.
That's fun, right? Joseph had a little scarf. It got old and worn. Right. Oh, look at, he must be in a
Look at the
farm.
animals.
Look at all the animals. What do you see?
Look at animals.
Do you see some?
What animal?
Cow.
That's
Cow.
right. What about this one?
What's that one?
Horse.
Right. And what about these guys?
Hen.
More hens. What about this one? We haven't seen this one.
Cat.
And a cat. What do you think Joseph's gonna do? He had an overcoat, then he made a jacket, and then he made a vest, and then he made a scarf. What do you think he's gonna do next? Something smaller, right? Wonder what it could be. Are you ready to see? Okay.
Ready?
So Joseph had a little scarf. It got old and worn. So he made a necktie. Look at that necktie. Have you ever seen a man wear a necktie? Some men get fancy and dressed up and they wear a necktie when they do that. Oh, look at that. And he went to visit his married sister in the city. Ooh, that must have been a fun adventure. Ooh, the city has lots of big tall buildings and lots of people. Well, what do you think's gonna happen to the necktie?
What's next?
Joseph had a little necktie. It got old and worn. Yes. And I think there's a patch on there. Can you see a patch on their necktie?
Yes.
It's very little, but if you look super careful, you can see it. Okay. Do you think he's done making things, or do you think he's going to make something else?
Yes.
Yeah. You're right. Let's see what it is. So, he made a handkerchief out of it. Oh, and this handkerchief is really little. He's wearing it around his, or right in front of him. And he drank a glass of hot tea with lemon. Ooh, look at what else he's got going in his house.
What's that?
Looks like he's got a fire in the fireplace. It must be winter time when it gets really, really cold. Joseph had a little handkerchief.
No.
It
Daniel.
got old and worn. Do you think he's done yet?
No.
Shall we see if he made something else?
Look, what did he make?
So, he made a button out of it. A button? A button. Is a button little or is it big?
Big or little?
It's very little.
Little.
He put it here. He used it to fasten his suspenders suspenders. Look very closely, my friends. Look at how little the button is
Wow.
that fastens his suspenders. It fits to his pants. There's the button. Oh my goodness. Let's see if he's done yet.
What's next?
Joseph had a little button. One day, he lost it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's sad.
Oh
Sad.
no, that's very sad. I don't think Joseph's gonna be too sad though. But now, he had nothing. Oh, guess what? He's still not done.
Daniel.
So Joseph made a book about it, which shows you can always make something out of nothing. Isn't that amazing? So he made a book about what he did. And that's the end of the book.
The
Good
end.
job, my friends.
Clap.
Did you like this one? I hope you did.